Oh, this is not the lens I want to use. Look at him go.
I felt compelled to create a video today because I have called myself out on being the queen of excuses. And I don't think I'm the only one at this, but I thought I needed to make some footage happen today, and I wanted to talk about all the excuses I give myself, and I'm sure other few fellow creators give ourselves as well. First excuse I always seem to find is no time. For example, I still have a full work shift ahead of me today. I won't be home until 9:30, 10 at night. Maybe I won't get this entire video edited today, and that's okay, but at least I will have A, the footage, and B, a start and a thought process and a vision. That's more than I can say for most days. Second, hand in hand, excuse I give myself for that is no space, and I'm talking about memory cards, processing space, whatever it may be. I can't even tell you how many times I see that no application memory warning on my MacBook. It's the death of me. But my thought is professionals obviously have to have a process and a way that they deal with importing their own footage and how they work with deciphering what clips to keep. I'm sure Casey Neistat and other major creators who deal with far more gigabytes of memory per day than I even do probably in a month. I'm sure they have a system down for how he moves around his footage. I'm never going to learn how to deal with that well, how to move things from my camera to my computer to my external hard drive well if I don't get into the habit of doing it. How am I supposed to get over that major hurdle if I never even try to jump it? Okay, so there goes that whole no space excuse. No content is another thing. I sometimes struggle. I think that I need to come up with this amazing video idea. I really hate that I have glasses on. Oh, well, now I remember why. I always feel like I need to come up with this amazing attention-capturing video idea when really all I need to do is be able to tell a story, and today's story is the fact that I keep giving myself excuses not to do something that is in my mind every single day. And it's like you read those quotes about those super cliche inspirational quotes that are still also true about if you keep thinking about it every single day, don't ever give up on it. I think about making videos every single day, and I have since at least 2008, but I've never fully committed to it, and there's no good excuse why. This is another reason why I need to make this video today. If you physically have a day in a life, then you have a story to tell, and therefore you have content. I don't feel like it's fair to say you have to wait for some amazing adventure, while of course that can be an amazing piece creation in and of itself. There's always something to tell a story about, and therefore there's always content. So I have to stop giving myself the excuses to wait for the perfect time, because the time is now. What else? Nerves. I'm very self-conscious right now. That should be another excuse. And the way I said here, I'm not scared to post anymore, but literally the process makes me nervous. Casey and I said literally gives no fucks. Sorry that I, referenced the most cliche and most infamous vlogger of the days right now, but you'll probably get it if I mention him. He doesn't care at all, and I shouldn't care either, because it's something I want to do, and therefore I should do it. That sounds super confident, but really. But a point with that is also, one of the things that makes me most nervous is if I go to film something and look back later and think, this is horrible footage, I don't even like it. Well, here's the point here. I can't even like something if there is no footage to begin with. And even if I had filmed a full day of footage that I don't like and I will never use, now I can look at that and say, I don't like A, B, and C about this. I will not recreate that. I'm already steps closer to where I want to be with stuff I want to like.
For example, when I set up the shot to film, the goal was to have the trail up the hill set up as a time-lapse, but when I went to review the footage, I realized I cut that out of the angle. I apologize for the super zoom. We can't find the lens attachment for this camera.
Okay. I think those are all my excuses I have. I feel like I've conquered a lot of those excuses in the physical making of this video. So, well, thanks for joining me. I guess that's that. Yeah, I already feel better. I feel like that was a cathartic process. Whew. Nice. Nailed it! Alright.
Get a picture of us, Earth.